If we check in the new options of Sparkle 1.1, we can see that we have a menu options. The old-fashioned way to do menus were to add different text boxes and connect them one by one to the different pages of your website. This process was kind of time-consuming and it was very easy to make some mistake and break some connections. So this menu option is kind of very welcome, as it's kind of a smart menu. As you can see here, you have two options, horizontal or vertical menu. I like to use the horizontal menu since it's the one we can see more often. And so I say smart menu because it replicate the site structure. So every time that you add a page, let's just add a page here. Let's add a third one. And as you can see, your menu is following the number of pages that are created on your website. So if you need to add another one, you just go ahead and your menu is going to automatically get the fourth page. Now we can take the whole spacing of the website. But what's going on here, if you add a fifth page, the menu is already the full size, the full width of the page. So we can see the fifth page is not displayed. So we need to we need to be sure. We reduce it a bit and we can display our fifth page. What we can do, or see they are all too close from each other, we can do some spacing. So this is what happens when you add a page. When you remove a page, the smart menu removes it from the list too. We have from page 1 to 3, 4 and 5. And everything is made automatically, you don't have to do any work. And if you need help, you can see here, it's telling you to which item it's going to be linked. But the menu are not limited to pages only. We can add also items. Maybe we can name it downloads. And this item can receive some sub-menus. And in downloads, maybe you want to offer the people like maybe a press kit. If people are writing blogs and maybe some reviews about application, you want to offer a press kit with different screenshot, HD version of icons and stuff, and all the material they can use to write a blog article about your application. Or maybe you have maybe a social media application and you have created an API to help developer to connect to your service. You can always offer them the API or the framework of your application. And all of those items here can be linked to a different page or to a special URL or directly to an email address. Let's just imagine we have a press kit to offer. We're just going to enter our website URL, and maybe inside the root server folder you have something like downloads. And inside you put a zip file which is called presskit.zip. You have to be sure that the link and the name fits perfectly what's on the server, or a broken link is not going to work. So once you have this, when a user is trying to download something, they're going to click on the press kit and the browser is going to invite them to save a file that they're going to receive from your server. And you can always do that with zip file, PDF. When it comes to customization, you can see that you have some item spacing between all of the different menus. You can even go for 10. Can take the whole length of the page. This is the same system also when it comes to vertical, but vertical you're going to go down instead of going from left to right. Similar to the boxes and white boxes, you have all the background, border, rounding and shadow. And for the font, it's very similar to text boxes. Font, sizing, alignment. And what is new with the menus is the mouse over options. When a user is going to use his mouse over the menu, you want to change maybe the background color, go from this blue to a green. Let's just change the text to a white, and we're gonna make a try right here. And we can see that the page 1 is changing, page 3, page 4, page 5, and everything is clickable. And our download, we can just go ahead and download the press kit and the framework. So we can see that everything is customizable. And if you want to customize the submenu, we just check this custom style button, and we have everything popping here. So we can even do different maybe background color for the main menu and the submenu. If I want to have my main menu in green and have my submenu in maybe orange, I'm free to do so by just over it with my mouse and see that the rest here is orange. So you have a lot of customization again. You're able to play around. We can just round the corner too to give it some personalization. So let's just round the corner a little bit to maybe 30. And here we have a little menu which offer more round button. And as we can see, I didn't modify the submenu, so we have to do it from the submenu property.